Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today, we still on that big priest grind. We're gonna probably, again, as I said last video, we're gonna probably be on it for a couple more videos. We're definitely stopping on Friday. I don't know if we might stop on Thursday or on Wednesday. Actually, this is going up on Wednesday. So yeah, we're probably gonna go to Friday anyways. Even though I don't think this deck is that great. And then next deck, I did get a suggestion for one deck. I know that deck kind of looks interesting to me, not gonna lie. I don't want to say what it is because I like to keep some amount of surprise for what my next deck is going to be. But I have ideas for another deck that I would also really like to try. Kind of just want to try it because I tried it before and it was not that great, and I want to see if it's better now. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, let's just hop right into the first game where hopefully we get some dubs. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Paladin, go figure. Why is deck tracker not working? 1 second. Should be on Big Priest. Alright, well I just closed it and it started working. So that's a good meme. I just like to have it open. Well, it doesn't want to launch. Okay, whatever. So, Paladin kind of blew up in popularity. Recently. I guess people have found that it kind of fits really well in the meta. Still don't really know how it beats Quest Mage, but it's kind of a fact you have to admit, you have to just go with. I know the deck is not Quest Mage if people are wondering that. I will tell you that now. I will probably never touch at least the Temple version. I was thinking about touching the Highlander version just because that deck looks really cool, and I now have the Arcane Giant for it, but yeah, I will probably never touch that deck in my lifetime. Oh, is this too greedy to do this? So he probably presses Hero Power next turn, right? He has 4. I'm gonna go with he's pressing Hero Power next turn. Penance is a pretty solid pickup, because on 3 he might drop the 3/3 that whenever he plays something with 1 health it gets a Divine Shield. So Penance would be really, really good for that. Well, I Spirit Lash next turn, wipe his board, then I can do Penance, Shadow Visions. Chill. Also, because this way I gain life, right? Yeah, see? Fucking big brain. Get a little bit more value, and it actually gets... Ooh, that's actually the same pickup. Like, I think this deck can beat Odd Paladin. You just need a fairly decent draw. And you need to have them not have Loatheb on 5. That's, like, a really, really important step. That's not great. Okay, we're able to beat this though. Okay, there's a second Shadow Vision, so it's not great. But the deck doesn't typically have big things. Typically. I really want to go with the Shadow Runes though. Okay, how does that deck get big things? They need to have double Quartermaster trigger on their 1/1s. They can't be playing I forgot the name of the card, but the 4 mana +4/+4. It has 2 bigger minions in it. I think it's... I'm gonna go with Spellstone. I think Spellstone might just be the best one overall. Then we have this next turn, or this in 2 turns into this, or into this. So I think this card is going to be pretty solid, depending what he plays here, right? Because we can always Penance something down. See, that's awkward because we can't actually kill this. Dude, there's a death. Yeah, it's awkward that we can't actually kill that. I would have really liked to be able to kill this, but we weren't offered any removal, really, that we could have taken off either of our Shadow Visions. At least not that I remember. We weren't offered, like, Pain. We were offered Psychic Scream, which could have been really, really good. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because now I don't have an answer to that. Psychic Scream is a card that I pretty much need to pick up at this point. The best hit off this is probably Vargoth into Obsidian Statue, but the odds of that is very, very low. There's the Vargoth Obsidian Statue? Oh, that's so bad, actually. It's actually super, super fucking bad. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot of fucking damage. That's why Obsidian Statue is so important. But hey, if he leaves both of these Vargoths alive, this can be insane. Yeah, he's 100% going face here, right? Oh, there's that card he could have played. Ugh. Failed to account for that. He 100% kills us here, right? Probably 4/4 and the 1/1. Yeah. Like, see, if that second one was an Obsidian Statue, I got a free kill on a minion here, and it would have been super fucking big. There's like 0 odds we hit Vargoth again, right? Yeah, Obsidian Statue is pretty solid. So, right, say this hits there, and it kills this, which is the weakest minion. I'm still alive, right? That's only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 damage, and they're still pretty high odds, right? So this and this hits. Then there's 3 really good hits, 1 really bad hit. Like, that was worst case scenario, but you should have also done that hit first. I'm still alive, right? Yeah. So Lesser Diamond Spellstone becomes like actually OP here. Because it is summoning Vargoth, so it's summoning 2 Obsidian Statues. Yeah, this is fine. Does that cast it again? We get another Obsidian Statue. The Obsidian Statues gave me health on either minions that are not these. And I doubt that deck is playing a quality spell, because that just wouldn't make sense, really. So looking at it, it's probably this. Or nothing. Interesting. I'm gonna have to just go with Resurrect here. That could, I should have hit there with a Vargoth. I want to get full value out of that, so this is fine. I can heal there. I could also cost that. I forgot about that one. Alright. I think he concedes here. I'm at full health. He has 3 cards in hand. I drop an Obsidian Statue next turn. Yeah, I think he concedes here. I don't see any feasible way that he's able to deal with this board. I think it's just way too strong. Like, you see, that's how this deck wins, right? We hit both Shadow Visions, and we also got to experience the brokenness that is Vargoth that survives for a turn. That's fine. I'm dropping Obsidian Statue here anyways. Obsidian Statue is actually to play. I don't know how much I care about this. Like, I could just go face. I really kind of just want to go face. Yeah, going face is correct. This can hit there. I don't miss much with missing 2 damage. I have much more power like this. I guess killing 1 meant that he can hero power and then Quartermaster, but I don't think that really matters because it's like 5, 6... Yeah, I don't think it actually matters. I think we're so far ahead that at this point it just actually doesn't matter. That's actually pretty lucky, but yeah. We were just so far ahead in the early game that it just didn't matter. Oh shit, we hit rank 8. Popping off, boys. Popping off. That win rate is slowly getting better. Now we're only 7 games down. Dog. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Like, we're on a roll, and we just crushed Odd Pally, which people are saying is like a really, really solid deck, at least in the current meta. So, yeah, anyways, let's hop right into the next game, right, guys? I'll see y'all there. a Warlock. Now this is a much harder matchup, if I did say so myself, right? I think that this is an insanely hard matchup for this deck. I think this is an insanely powerful deck. I'm gonna go with Itzu. The other decks I beat on... I actually don't really beat the other decks. I beat the decks if I have Visions, or Essence on 6. Essence is so important. It's kind of insane. I think lacking one way to cheat something out is actually what's holding this deck back. If you had a more consistent way to cheat out a minion, I think you would be super far. Like, the deck would be so much better than it is currently. It's a really good turn 2 play. I actually think Yashirash also might just be bad in the current list. Because, like, okay, so I actually had a question where someone was asking me why play Yaj. And it's because if you summon it off of Shadow Visions on turn 6, it's super powerful. It's one of the most powerful cards you can summon in the early game, right? Because you summon a 5/5 this, that summons you an Obsidian Statue, right? So you have a 4/8 and a 5/5 for 6 mana. That's insane, right? You summon a Lich King, it's now a 5/5 and an 8/8. It's insane. You summon the other Yashirash, it's 15/15 worth of stats that he has to deal with, or else you get 2 more minions. So it's like a really powerful minion. Even if you had Vargoth, it's still like okay. It's not necessarily, yeah. No, he actually doesn't get the trigger, but it's still like pretty solid, right? But I just don't think that's what you need right now. Like, I'm actually wondering, is putting the 5/5, right? The what's his face? This 10 mana 7/7 taunt death rattle summon a 7/7. I'm currently wondering if that's actually just better. Like, to run 2 copies of that, find room to add an... No, actually, you can't even add... It'd have to be 1. But, like, add 1 copy of that. It just gives you, like, guaranteed almost to hit a taunt minion unless you go Vargoth into Vargoth. Or else you'd be guaranteed to hit a taunt minion, which is, like, really powerful. I need to hit Obsidian. I need to hit Essence this turn. That's not Essence. It's looking like a Psychic Scream. I just don't want to give him another Abyssal Summoner. Abyssal Summoner is a really solid minion. He's running a very weird Reno list. I don't know how much I like it. Or if I like it. Hopefully he commits something to the board that tosses cards out of his hand somehow. I can't tell if that was a grief or what. Because that was definitely not a solid play, I don't think. I do have Screams, which are really nice. I could always Scream away a Gul'dan board or a N'Zoth board. He high rolled on the Kenrith a little bit, but that's fine. It's actually the first time I see that legendary being played. It's the first time I see this guy. I don't think he's that great. He seems... like, it did give him another... Kenrith? Yeah, it's Kenrith, right? Kenrithad? I was actually watching a video where someone's talking about the current meta. Turns out I pronounced that guy's name wrong all the time, and I did not notice. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Kenrithad? Something like that. I'm gonna go with Kenrith because it's much easier to pronounce. And I'm pretty sure it's wrong, so you guys don't have to remind me that it's wrong. I had someone told me that I was pronouncing Pollock wrong, but I'm still gonna go with his name is Pollock. Oh, Kelt. Fucking dipshit. That's just a really big board. Screaming that is fine. He most likely plays one thing here, and I could respond with either... I respond with Yashirash. Just that if he has too many things on the board, it makes it really hard to Yashirash. I'm gonna 8/8 gain 10 armor. That's fine. His 8/8 is smaller than my guy, right? That I summon? Ooh, I can... death there, but I think this is better. I have really high odds of summoning a top minion, which helps both of these cards in my hand. And I have this next turn as well. So now I have a 50-50 on either hitting Vargoth or hitting Obsidian Statue. That's fine, I can deal with that. The thing is, I can, depending, if I get Obsidian Statue right off the Shadow Visions, I can death this. And if he doesn't have an answer for this, he's just like, kind of fucked. Okay. I'm gonna go with this. I was hoping to get hit Yashiraj there, because then I could have got another Obsidian Statue or Vargoth out of my deck. Hitting Vargoth meant I hit all my minions. Now this is that's super awkward too. That's actually an insane top deck for him. So I'm gonna say top deck in Vargoth is like OP. But I want to play this slow. So now he might not have another answer for this, seeing that the Plague was a top deck, and that means he doesn't have another Plague in his deck. He also doesn't have another Bitterbone, right? Because he's Highlander. We don't have the Kazakus. So, no, that's fine. I would, again, hitting Vargoth there would have been super big. But oh well. Hitting Shadow Essence here is also really good. It's a 50-50 of hitting something broken. You're playing Life After Death, or Race Dead, in the same deck you're playing fucking the guy who gives you Death Rattle, guys. Don't know too much about that one, Chief. I don't want to commit this. I think committing this is wrong. No, I have to commit this. He's 100% out of shit now, right? But I need to get more value out of Lich King. Death Grip is insane. I can steal a Kenrith. There we go. So now that's all of them for the second one. And also for Raise Dead. Or Mass Resurrection. I need to hit both Shadow Visions on Mass Res. Just the funny part. How are you wiping the board this time? I was about to say, you've played Twisting Nether, and you've played Kazakus, and you've played Plague. Plot twist. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we're still super far ahead here. We gotta hit Penance. Death Grips. Hopefully we just steal his Reno. Top deck. Coil? Okay, I don't know why you just threw away Coil there, but sure. This actually steals 2 minions from him. That's actually a really solid steal, kinda. Wait, he's playing 2 of those in his deck. Unless he discovered one. I actually really want to cast another one of those, so... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. This is kind of bad because I don't want the 2/2 in the death pool. But at the same time, I want to steal another card from his deck. Void Color is also pretty good. He's out of board wipe, so this should just guarantee me the win. He's out of Twisted Nether, so he's played Kazakus, so he doesn't have another Kazakus potion. Did I cuck myself? Oh, I definitely cucked myself, huh? I played into that so fucking hard. That's so fucking bad. I need to play this before it's too late. Vargoth? I hit the Vargoth. I didn't hit the value 2 minions, which really sucks. There's the value 2 minions. 7 to 7. Interesting. Now he shouldn't have any more board wipes, right? Defile doesn't work because this is 2. It's actually funny how... this was at 4. If I didn't heal this, I didn't cuck myself. I should have thought of Godfrey. Yeah, he's played all of his board wipes now, I'm pretty sure. This was such a shitty minion kind of to play. This was such a mistake. Because imagine if this board was Vargoth, Yashiraj, Obsidian Statue, Lich King, Yashiraj, Obsidian Statue, Lich King. It would have been super insane. Shit, Diamond 7. Jesus Christ, we fucking Whoops, I can't fucking type today. We're fucking popping off. 2 games won in a row? Never before seen with this deck. That's actually 3. Jesus. Let's queue up the next one, right? We're on a fucking roll. Alright, guys, I'll see you there. Okay, another Warlock. Hopefully it's not another Zoo player. Well, actually, we haven't even faced a Zoo player today. Well, both res cards. Hopefully we hit Shadow Vision, or Shadow Essence. We hit Vargoth. Okay, Vargoth is also pretty solid. And good Vargoth combo with Shadow Visions. You can shut up. I don't know why people insist on emoting. Like, why are you a special case? He's still good. That's really good. So I don't want that to die. I think Spirit Lash is probably the best pick. Psychic Scream? Spirit Lash is like a way that I can survive in the early game. Which I think, like, surviving the early game is so important in this deck. Like, if he plays more 1 health dudes here, the play is 100% this. Okay, I feel like he's playing his deck wrong. Yeah, I feel like he's playing his deck wrong somehow. Like, how is Soulfire in my face there ever correct? I guess maybe if you have hand. You had hand and you had... I'm so glad I saved this now. Like... Okay, I guess if you had Hand of Gul'dan, but even then with 3 cards, right? I don't think it was worth risking it. That's actually a fantastic discard for me. We're getting really, really low though, really, really quick. I really am hesitant about doing this, but it's 100% the right play. Too bad we haven't hit Shadow Visions. Shadow Visions is such an important card to hit. Or, sorry, Shadow Essence. I always get... I don't know why I always call it Shadow Visions, but I do. It's such an important card to hit. Missing it is super, super bad. I get right on it. Alright, that's actually really, really solid. Hopefully it snipes there. If it does, that's like super big for me. That's so fucking bad. Oh my god. So unlucky. If it killed his guy, I was miles ahead of him. Now I'm only a little bit ahead. So bad. Hopefully it doesn't roll into Doomguard. That'd be super bad. He hits the Vargoth, right? Yeah, fuck. Again, him hitting Vargoth there is also super fucking bad. Okay, how does one proceed from here? We can Mass Hysteria into Spirit Lash, or I can Spirit Lash into Mass Hysteria. That wipes the board. I don't have another way to really deal with the board. I think I'm fine taking the extra damage without letting him draw more cards. Because I think that's how I lose, right? I just give him more cards. But I think he's played wrong, right? He just, like, used all of his super aggro shit super early on. Be like, now Mass Resurrection, Mass Hysteria is super solid, right? Is that good? No, he probably has the 5/5 rush, right? Yeah, almost 100% he has a 5/5 rush. He's used all of his burn minus 1 fist and minus 1 Doomguard. So that's 9 damage. So as long as he never has a minion punch me in the face, I'm chilling. Oh, actually, this could be big brain. Hold up. If I coin out this, I'm guaranteed an Obsidian Statue. Like 100% guaranteed, right? That's 100% the play. Because then I have this next turn to reflood the board. And he has no easy way of killing Obsidian Statue. I mean, that's also because I have no easy way of dealing with this shit, but... Yeah, this is 100% guaranteed Obsidian Statue because I drew this and I drew Vargoth. And this, theoretically, takes 3 hits to kill, means I gain 12. I'm at 26. It's, like, super big. right? Even if he plays a 5/5 here, it still kills 2 things. Don't hit the Obsidian Statue. Fuck me. Fuck me. Kind of also has to kill the 5/5, no? What did that discard? What did this discard? Fist? So he doesn't have... Fuck, he didn't kill this. This is fine. I think he concedes to this. That's 3 Obsidian Statues. I think he just concedes here, right? There's no way he beats this. Right? Did we just beat Zoo? Did I miss lethal? I missed lethal. This could have probably got to me Penance, which meant I had 10. Whoops. But I think this play is still correct overall for being the more solid play. Such a big hit. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually beat Zoo. Okay. We have to drop the Lich King there as a little bit of a flex, not gonna lie. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe this deck popped off. We hit rank 5 diamond with Big Priest in the current meta. Never fucking before seen. That's actually a fucking... That's actually really, really surprising, not gonna lie. We're only at 27 minutes into this recording. Yo, that means we still have time to play another one. Okay, so let's hop into it. Okay, so I'll see y'all there. Another fucking Warlock. Yo, the meta right now is so flooded with fucking Warlocks. Ooh, there's a Shadow Essence. This is like near perfect hand against aggro. It's also really solid against what's that deck called? Cube a little bit. Cube is still a really, really hard matchup though, in my opinion. If it's Zoo, I mean, there's no way we're getting as lucky as we got last game, right? No way we're getting as lucky as we got last game. Like, I feel like our opponent threw last game. He played it... I don't think he played it well whatsoever. Just in general. Do you really have the Soulfire? It does. Am I a joke to you, game? Like, I'm wondering I'm asking you an actual question. I think this is the play. We set up for the Breath next turn. Set up for the Breath next turn. Hopefully he plays more 2 health guys, right? Drops in our Flame Imp. He had both Silverware Golems, top 8 cards of his deck. Is that in our Flame Imp? Please tell me it is. Oh my god, thank god. Okay. So now we're stupid ahead, I feel. Like, actually insanely ahead. He has 2 cards in hand. This is most likely a 5/5 or a Doomguard. That's my guess. If he doesn't play anything here, I just Penance that, heal here with Hero Power. Then I deal with whatever he does next turn with a Coin Shadow Essence. Like, that's actually OP. Oh my god, that's OP. And I know it's weird to use this instead of the other thing, but that just gains me more health overall, which is super, super lit. Right? So now if I coin this out and I draw a Resurrect, I'm so far ahead because I get 2 back of whatever I summon. I knew this was coming. If I had Death, I would play Death here, but I don't. That's okay, I guess. It's something that... Oh, that's actually insane. It's something he has to deal with, right? Because he can't punch through it. And the only better thing would be Yashiraj into Obsidian Statue. That he couldn't kill, and then I would have been able to kill it, and then kill whatever he played this turn. Yo, but we're actually super far ahead. When they don't hit Hand of Gul'dan, like, that deck is so much weaker. And if he doesn't hit here, I mean, I can always still hit into Eternal Servitude. Yeah, okay, so that's the hit. If I had Breath, I would Breath here. Or I can Mass Hysteria, actually. Yeah, this is fine, right? No, I don't have enough mana for that, but I dealt with his board. I know, sure, this was a super good play, but, like, the thing is, the only thing I'm worried about now is if he drops another Doomguard. That's fine. That's such a bad discard for us. Well, the thing is, we can do this into this. So now we have a big ass taunt. Sure, he gets value from hitting this, and we lose. And if he discards cards, but like, Doomguard doesn't kill this with this. Nightshade Matron doesn't kill it. He also needs like a. He played both Soulfires, so like that can't be it. Hand of Jiraxis doesn't necessarily hit this. So like we're still fairly far ahead. And if he does deal with this and he has a full board, we have Psychic Scream. So I'm in no real worry. Hit my face. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Solarium discard is also really good because of this. That is my guess. Oh, I'm super fucking low. That's super scary. Okay, that's fairly decent. I think we play this safe. Even if this recasted, it's still another 3 health, or else it summons another minion with this. That's not the greatest, but it's fine. Also, these 2 spells fucking blow. We do have Obsidian Statue next turn, which is really solid. I was thinking about actually Psychic Screaming, but I think it was wrong. Because it just shuffled a whole bunch of shit into his deck, which is super bad. You never want to give him broken cards like this. That still dies. He hits. This is super solid here because it deals 2 to everything. Right, because it casts it twice. So this dies. That dies to my minions. Yeah, how do I deal with this board? He has like nothing. He has to continue tapping. He has 5 cards left. One is Hand of Gul'dan, one is Matron, Inspired Merchant. What are the last 2 cards? I actually don't know what the last 2 cards would be. The 3/8, possibly? 3/8 Taunt? Interesting. This is the better play, I think. Hit him in the face for 8 puts him down to 4. It means he still has a tap, so that doesn't actually change anything in my life. Yeah, that's I guess is okay, but I can deal with the board that summons. Takes 2 next turn. Playing double scout. That's a matron. I go up to basically full health here. Fuck, what did that discard? I don't remember what that discarded. This is like insane. That's actually insane. It summons the same thing both times, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's beyond dead. Even if he had Kenrith, he was still beyond dead. I don't even remember what these cards are. Oh, it's Hand of Gul'dan, lol. We beat 2 Zoo players on fucking Big Priest. I deserve a fucking medal, not gonna lie. Feels so good. Alright. I think that's a pretty solid place to stop. 5-game win streak? Puggers? Like, I was expecting to not even hit rank 5 by the end of the week. Like, I was expecting to have to go to something else to hit rank 5. The fact we did it with Big Priest is, like, actually make you think, like, the more comfortable you are with the deck, I mean, this is common sense, right? But the more comfortable you are with it, the better it is. But, like, I'm starting to think, like, it's possibly, like, a tier 4 deck, not a tier 1,000,000 like I initially thought. Because you can do broken shit on this deck. Like, as you saw, like, the card Vargoth, by himself, steals so many fucking games. To be fair, my draws these games were, like, fucking insane. But Vargoth himself is such a broken card. Trust me, I like that card ever since it was announced, and I still fucking love that card. Anyways, with all that being said, though, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we continue getting these dubs, and we can just, like, you know, maybe hit rank 2, rank 3, 3-2 diamonds by the end of the week. That would also be fucking insane to me. Anyways, I'll see you guys then.